Oh, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Knife Life EDC. And all you newcomers out there, welcome to the channel. Love having you. Gonna do a quick review slash overview of a blade I've had for about 7, 8, 9 months, somewhere around there. I've had it for a good while. It is the Spartan Alala, and I've been carrying it for a while now. Um, some on me and some in my. It's not my EDC pouch. It's like my EDC bag. I have some books and stuff like that, notebooks, and there's some other stuff in there I carry every day, like back and forth to work and to the store, stuff like that. I just leave it in my truck sometimes, but I always have it on me. And this is the probably the one knife that's always been in there. Um, I kind of bought it for that specific reason. I thought it would be like a good self-defense knife. I also have a karambit in there I like, but I also carry this. I really like to actually. It's not that big that you can't fit it in. Excuse me, in my pocket. I don't want to. I know some people don't like something this big that's necessarily sitting in their pocket. To me, it's not necessarily that big. My pockets, my jeans aren't like that big or that tight. I usually wear them a little baggy, I guess, but enough that I can fit stuff in my pockets. And actually, I can slide this right down the front, my front side pocket, usually on my right side, and I don't. It doesn't really bug me at all. But I know for a lot of people it probably would, because it is kind of like here's the minimus, a CVV minimus, and quite a bit difference right there. It's a lot thicker, obviously. Duh, stupid, right? But my jeans are like they have room for it. So I sometimes wear it depending on while I'm walking around or just going out in the woods. I'm like, I'll like just throw it in my pocket and go. But the I guess the one number one thing I didn't care for was it was not very sharp out the box. It took some time. I would strope it and hoping that would kind of bring it back, and it did slowly, I guess. I did finally get like a decent sharpener, I guess, a survival guide or a survival sharpener type thing. So I was able to use the fine hone on it and everything, and that kind of helped it. And then I just stroked it some more. I got a better stroke, obviously, and it really kind of brought it back to be like a pretty decently sharp blade. I'm gonna go and show you guys real quick. Like, oh no, okay, now I screwed it up. What the heck? So I'm not very good at cutting paper, but it is pretty sharp though, especially compared to what it was. Um, it is that it got that 1095 CV for the steel wise, and I know K-Bar actually they use the same steel, which is they're actually I think they partnershipped in this or co-created it or built it or whatever. But I know they have a foothold in it, I guess somewhere. But I know they are USA made. They don't all. I don't think all the Spartan blades are USA made. I think they have three different levels, like gold, platinum, something like that. And this was the one that was USA made, so that's why I also was kind of drawn to. I also really like the sheath. Like, I'll show you that real quick. All you have to do, like, it doesn't pull in and out. It's not gonna get out on you at all. All you have to do is kind of put your thumb right there, obviously, and give it a little punch, and it comes right out. Like, it's real. See, real easy. And that's what I was really kind of thought like good for self defense. Like, you want to get it out quick. I know with my SE3, it I kind of chiseled it out a little bit because it was so daggone tight in the sheath. So I've kind of chiseled it out on the sheath a little bit so it's a little looser so I can pull it out a little quicker. But this right here, just to me, is just it's quick and easy, and I don't have to fight with anything. So that was always one of the major bonus to it. It is overall 7.875 inches long. The blade is 3.75, so it's a pretty good blade. It's not too bad. It's close to the SC3. I'll do a quick comparison with that here in a second too. It is a drop point, obviously. It also does have the black micarta. I do really like the micarta on this, and I heard some people like it's. I like to read the reviews of everybody else and what they think. Some people didn't actually like this. I actually thought it was really nice. My hand ain't gonna slip and everything. I like the design of it and everything, and it's not overly big and everything. Like I can get my little bear claw on there. And It does actually have a lanyard hold, so if you want to put like a little lanyard on it or something like that, or something like that, you know, you can always do that. And this is also, let's show you. Crap, I don't even remember how to do it. Somehow it locks. Yeah, here you go. Let me show you. If you really don't want it to fall out, right there. If you get paranoid of the hitting the button and everything, and it's gonna pop out, put this like this, and it's not gonna come out. Like, you're still gonna have that tension on there. It's not gonna go anywhere. So that's how that kind of works. I don't ever use it, but I have it on there just in case, obviously. But I do love that black micarta. The weight's not too bad. It's 4.74. Not too bad. The sheath is polymer. I got corrected. My very first video, I was like Kydex. I thought it was Kydex. I forgot. It's polymer. So all the keyboard warriors out there, they got me. They got me good. But it does have a flat grind, and I think that was part of my problem on it too. Like, it's also really thick. Like, it is a full tang, but I'm gonna go get my comparison with the SE3 real quick. Here, this is what I'm talking about. You look right here, these little things right here for the SE3. Those things are so thick right there, it's hard to get the blade out. Like, it's a fight. Like I said, I kind of sanded them down a little bit just to be able to get this out. And man, it was a butthole to get out. But you can tell the difference right there. And like width. Like, it's pretty thick. It is full tang though. I like that. I'm a big full tang fan, obviously. I don't want it to break too easy. Here's a size comparison of the SE3 also. So it's right there. Like, they're pretty daggone close. Like, this also does have the little glass breaker on it right there. Also, I guess a lanyard holder also. So it's a hairball longer, but this is going to be like more for my camping type stuff and outdoor stuff. This is more of like my EDC bag and self-defense. But that's kind of what I think about it. It's overall pretty good blade, like strength wise and everything like that. Like, I have used it, just not really tested it, I guess, like hardcore wise. And overall, like I would say, it is worth its money. You just got to put a little work into it, and that's one of the things I didn't like. But for $139, it's not bad compared to the SE3. That was $123, I think, or $124. So they serve different purposes for me, so that's why they're kind of both worth the money. The SE3 was sharper, but I like this one better, like in my hand wise. So they both have their benefits and their downfalls, but it's still a great blade, and I recommend it to anyone. But if you guys have any comments on it, also real quick, the jimping. I forgot about that. I did not talk about that. I kind of like the jimping on it. Like, I like to sometimes choke up out here, but if you do it right here, obviously it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But also, I kind of noticed for myself personally, I don't mind this right here. Obviously, there's no jimping right there, so you may slip, but I can kind of almost push back a little bit, like almost get like a pinch between here and here. So that I do kind of like. Also, one more thing real quick, sharpening sucks. It's a fight to get it down there, so this is kind of, I couldn't even get that down there that close, so that's kind of I guess another downfall of it. But overall, like, not that bad. Like 99% of the blade sharp, obviously, whatever the length of it. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments on it, obviously leave them down in the comment section. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You know, I always appreciate people subscribing and liking the videos and just asking me anything. Honestly, you can ask me about any of the knives on here or anything else you've seen, or if you have a comment on a knife that you want me to check out or something like that. I'm always up for buying knives and EDC gear, so, you know, hit me up, let me know. But have a blessed day.